people subscribe to your app now?
So it depends. It goes up and down. Like I have in my app roughly like between like it'll be anywhere between 100 and something and then 200. Like it depends.
So let's call it 120 people.
Yeah.
And how much is it to be on the app monthly?
$14.99.
Okay, so you can just do the maths. Those who are watching.
Yeah. But like, okay, cool. I'll be real. So cool. Like this, let's say November. Yeah, when I'm in uni. Yeah, I think I made around £11,000 that month, and I was like,
that's good business.
Yo,
that's good business.
Because that was a combination of cool, like my salaries, like Gymshark, my YouTube, and then my training plans. Mm-hmm. So basically, like my app hasn't caught up to my training plans yet because I'd had training plans for about 3 years, and then
you're 19.
Yeah, but I started in 2019. Started in 2019.
Oh yeah,
with training plans.
The part you mentioned about Natalie.
So yeah, so this girl Natalie Barnett, yeah,
that's dope.
She still does her thing in the industry now, but at the time, I just started speaking to her a bit on Snap, and she was doing her thing in fitness, and she was selling like girls like booty guides type thing, and at the time, A, there was like no one my age in the industry, and B, they definitely weren't doing training plans. So she basically taught me how to make training plans, how to make them look really nice and stuff at the time. So all the way back in 2019, I'd had like really good training plans. In fact, the two I made then were my best selling ones up until a couple months ago when I locked it off. And so by 2020, some of them like some months it'd be like £3,000 just from the training plans, and that's passive.
Is it fair to say that Natalie was a bit of a catalyst to your whole movement?
Oh no, 100%.
That's what I always mention about women. And I always mention about how vital and critical women are when it comes to business and marketing. Women are so important.
She was a friend. Like, but at the time, obviously, you got to realize that she's older than me as well, like, etc. She was just a friend. It wasn't like I was with her or nothing. Literally just a friend, and she properly helped me out. So I have to. And I never actually really talked about that, you know, until last week. So I need to give a shout out to her because I wouldn't be where I was without her.
How important of a catalyst women are when it comes
100%.
to men in business. Very, very important.
Yeah.
So you're doing your plans. You've got the app. Yeah. Okay. So where are we actually now? So you're now 19. What is the focus? And also, I want to know, you're making quite a lot of money. Yeah. Okay. Where are you putting this money? What are you investing? Are you just spunking it? What are you doing? Because once again, you're 19. Yeah. I want to know people to know, like, at your age, that there are other avenues. So are you trying to look to get into property? Have you tried to invest in stocks and shares? Where's your head at right now?
Stocks is one of the things I'm getting a bit more into because obviously the crypto market is big, but I have enough risk appetite for what I do because it's based on social media, which can go up and down. I don't need extra risk on top of that in terms of tracking my portfolio. It's gone down by 20% today. I don't need that. So more getting into stocks. I've got some of my boys that do trading quite heavily, so we're sorting some stuff out. Also, like my YouTubes, most months I will either save all of it or about half of it. Okay. Because of my my YouTube, because it goes kind of up and down sometimes, because based on everything, your views, the ad rate at the time of year, Christmas, the ad rate goes up, booming, because it's all to do with advertisement. Obviously, all companies put the bulk of their salary, put the bulk of their money into advertising around Christmas, because that's what people are buying. So Christmas is business is booming, but so YouTube in particular, I make sure to put a good percentage of that away every single month. But then also, when it comes to content creation, money that you spend is like, it's almost a good thing. Okay. When it comes to so do you know who HS Tiki Toki is? He's been making crazy money with training plans, yeah? Okay. And you know, you're talking about training plans, like, why did I switch? I switched because, they were making good money, but they're less scalable. Because you need to keep getting new customers every single month. Although my app is making me less than my training plans were now, it's got more potential because I'm getting that money every single month.
I went straight into app.
Exactly. So that was
good to diversify because you still got the plans and you still got the app.
I took the plans off the website.
Oh, you took them off completely now. So it's literally focused on the app.
And also because I've got maybe about 5 income streams right now. Because I had the other ones.
Can you mention them?
Okay, so I've got my YouTube revenue. I've got 3 different salaries from 3 different companies.
Okay,
Gymshark, My Protein, and this other one, Hardbody. My friend Brandon Harden is like fitness accessories. And then I've got my app. And then you could say part of them is commission as well.
A lot of people will say they're products of their environment, but looking at what you produced, this doesn't seem to be correct about being products of your environment. So explain how you've managed to get minds into
question. Would you think being in sports early helped distract you from joining all the madnesses?
Definitely, but I think more so than that, just having strong parents. Like, a lot of people, you're going to be influenced regardless. No matter who you are, you're going to be influenced. It's just a matter of who you're being influenced by.
Yeah.
If your parents have enough of a foot in your life to where like they're the ones that are influencing you, and that's just it, then you're going to be less swayed by different things. Your friends telling you this, people telling you that. But like when it came to school, there was always people around me doing a lot of stuff, not all illegal, etc. Even like as young as year 7, I had friends selling weed and etc. and things like that. And then even I could have got sucked in, because there was times like at school, you know, when it came to, well, you're talking about how important girls are, but girls can also be a lot of stress, man, because I think they must have told one of the girls or something like that. The girl goes and tells one of the teachers, and then now the teachers are looking for one of my friends because he's selling weed in school. He comes to me, yo, Nathaniel, can you hold this for me? Da-da-da-da. I was actually gonna do it, but I actually didn't end up having to do it. But regardless, one of the big things for me at the time was, I remember how much stress that day at school was. Yeah. Then I remember him saying, like him find out he sold it for £5. I was like, bro, all that stress at school for £5.
Yeah.
£5. I was like, this is dead. Like after that, there was no chance of me ever getting sucked in. Maybe before that, you know, being like maybe 12 years old, there's a little, but. After that point, I was like, "Oh, that stress at school for £5, that's dead. I'm never."
Would it be fair to say that, as Chizo alluded to, that you found your lane in fitness, and therefore you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Is it fair to say that the notoriety that a lot of young boys want for maybe being on the street or being bad, you got that from being in the gym? So you was ready. You was already building some kind of a character and was ready getting known and getting recognition because of that.
See, so there's some guys in the industry that are a bit weird, and I partially think it's because they were like almost a nobody before. And now their whole personality is wrapped up in this guy. Me, I was actually calm before. I could chat to girls. I was, you know, popular at school.
You could chat to girls.
I could chat to girls, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just putting it in there. I could chat to
them. Like you in school.
Fair bit.
You were my the girl, them
I'm just saying
that.
But like, some guys are weird, but back in the day, I was always calm. So when it came to that, like, I was already like fairly well liked. Just of what I was doing.
You're athletic?
Yeah,
the
athletic.
Girls apparently liked you. So
a little bit. So I've got a little brother, right, and he's now trying to do this bad man thing, and he's like 12 years old, but he's not that guy. He's really not that guy. But
he's got you as an older brother. Okay, I don't know your ins and outs, but you appear to be a perfect role model as an older brother.
Yes, but
why is he not looking at you and thinking, I can see Nathaniel and the steps he's taking, and why is he trying to go that way?
Because I think he's easily influenced. He's not actually trying to do the bad man thing, but it's like the image he's presented of himself, trying to buy ballies and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I told my mum to take his money. I don't know, why did you let him buy it? Like, why? I was like, bro, you're not Pooh Shiesty, like, what are you doing? But